Hello, Jaguars.
And welcome to a new year of Jag News. We are your anchors,
Marcus
and Andrea. Marcus here was actually able to talk to our principal, Mr. Montoya. So tell us, how did it go?
It went really well, so let's go ahead and take a look at it. Hello everyone, my name is Marcus Villa, and today I'm joined with our principal here at South Mountain, Mr. Montoya. Care to introduce yourself a little bit?
Sure, my name is Freddie Montoya. I am the principal of the Academies of South Mountain, and this is my third year at the Academies of South Mountain. The first 2 years I was the assistant principal of student support for the Student Support Academy, so to speak.
What does it mean to you to be principal here at South Mountain?
Being principal of South Mountain High School is very personal to me. I take pride in being selected as the principal of South Mountain. I am a member of the South Mountain community, grew up here in South Phoenix, and I have family that all came through South Mountain and are graduates of South Mountain High School. So it's a point of pride, and I appreciate being selected as the principal of South Mountain High School.
South Mountain's ultimate goal is to keep moving forward. What are your plans to help us get there?
I think the most important thing is hiring and retaining very good teachers. Happy teachers make happy students, and happy students create good results. We need to provide them with the tools that they need, hire and recruit effectively, and make sure that they're teachers that love our kids, because we love our kids, and we want to make sure they love our kids as well.
As you may know, there are a lot of new students here at South Mountain. So what is your advice to these new students?
Well, this year we adopted the mountain mentality, and it has to do with perseverance, communication, self-efficacy, and really our learner profile. So we want to make sure that students have the opportunity to speak when they are needing help, reach out to the right people. We have a strong student support team. Reach out to your teachers when you need help. So my advice to all of our new students would be to make sure to reach out to those that can help you when you need help. That has to be communicated. So please make sure to reach out and do your best every single day. Attend class. You can't pass without being in the classes, and that's what my advice would be to all of our new students here at South Mountain High School.
Anything else you would like to add?
No, but I appreciate you guys coming in, and I'm extremely excited for the school year. I really do appreciate everybody and everyone's support.
All right, thank you for joining me today.
Thank you, sir.
Once again, thank you to Mr. Montoya for sitting down with me for that interview. As we know, it's important to stay safe on campus. So let's learn more with our safety team, brought to you by Jag News reporters Jamion and Sergio.
I've been working for the Phoenix Union High School District at South Mountain High School for around 19 years.
What's your best and worst experience as a safety?
I think my best experience is seeing students graduate, helping them through those 4 years. My worst experience is when we have students that are fighting other issues that are caused on campus.
Kids make campus easier to work on for safety.
Wearing IDs is the #1 thing.
Kids make the campus more safe for security.
By communicating with us, not just us when we're walking around, but as our head of safety as well. And then if they have any concerns, to bring it up to Dr. Garcia.
How many safeties are on campus?
So there's a total of 10 of us as of right now. We do have a spot for an 11 person. So as soon as that spot gets filled, we'll have a total of 11 people.
How many students do you guys get a day?
The health office can actually be pretty busy. We can see probably between like 15 to 20 students a day.
The worst injury you have dealt with at South Mountain?
The worst injury I can say will be an open wound on the knee. Student jumping the fence, don't jump the fence.
Thank you to the safety team for sharing their information with us. This year, we actually had the pleasure of having a new staff member join our team.
So let's hear from one of our new freshman science teachers.
Miss Goldberg gives thoughts on settling in here at South.
My first couple weeks have been good. I feel like I'm starting to get the groove of things, yeah.
For her, the community is a driving point.
I chose to teach at South because this is the community I've been teaching in, so I wanted to kind of stay in the same area.
Has South been your first? This is how her first teaching job was?
Yeah, so I've worked at Roosevelt School District, so I worked at Jorgensen previously, and so it was a couple months ago I realized, like, I think I want to try the high school environment, and so it's my first high school, but not technically my first teaching job, yeah.
This is her view and experience so far?
I do think that there is a lot more life at South Mountain. Like there's just more happening, and which is really exciting. Like I've met so many students that are in so many different sports and clubs, and I feel like a little bit of it is hectic, but also very exciting because like everyone can find like their place to do something, and so it's been a really good couple first weeks, that's for sure.
What do you plan on doing? This is her plan for her future at South.
I plan on doing clubs in the future. I think I'm considering being a coach. We'll see. But I'm excited for like this first year to just kind of get to know everyone, to know what's here, and to meet other staff and other students. And, yeah.
So, Andrea, you had the pleasure to attend the Football Media Day. How'd it go?
It was interesting to see everyone so excited about the new season. So let's dive right in.
This is not Maryville. They do represent this whole community. And what we're going to do is do our best to go out there, and when we come back, have them talk about what's going on right here at the Phoenix Union.
On the football side, it comes, I don't want to say easy, but when you're putting in the work, the results come on the football field.
My main priorities and like long-term goals is just get the kids to play together. I want to see the kids play as a team. I want to see the kids make sure that they can build that foundation, and so that it's something that it's like kind of like a revolving door. Like where when the next group of freshmen come up, they know the expectations for our program.
Personal goals I set for myself is just to be the best player I could be. Health-wise, recovery, and then being there for my teammates also. Our teammates have similar goals, win games this season. And just hard work and dedication is going to be how we achieve them.
Maintaining a positive mindset is by just going out there and just playing each play like your last. That's my whole mindset about it, especially for the important games.
Some advice I would give for anyone deciding to join football or play this sport: it's hard. It's hard getting out of school every day after 8 periods to go out there into 100-degree weather and full pads, extra weight, helmet on. It's hard, but if you keep doing it, you keep going through it, it's going to benefit you in life. You can go places, you can expand your name. It's worth it.
You gotta keep a positive mindset because you always gonna face adversity. It's always gonna be there. So where's the JP? Never get down. A game is always gonna be up and down. It's always a roller coaster. So you gotta face it, fight through battles, and hopefully come out the win.
I'll serve my teammates, my campus, my community. I will make my family proud. Because this is a game I love. So you gotta have an opportunity.
Good luck to all the football players in our district. On our next segment, we have one of our very own Jag News reporters teaching you guys how to record and mix a metal song. So let's take a listen.
Good afternoon, Jaguars. My name is Dominic Benali, and today I'll be showing you guys how to mix and record a metal song. So the first thing you'll need for recording a metal track is a guitar. You could use any instrument, a bass guitar, drums, it doesn't really matter, just as long as it can produce an electronic signal. Next thing you want is to get that electronic signal into something like an amplifier. This basically amplifies your sound. It can distort it, it can add modulations or effects, or you can do both at the same time. After that, you're going to want to be able to transport the sound coming out of your amp into something like a computer. There's one of two ways you can do this. One way is using a thing called an audio interface. This basically allows you to use things like guitar cables and plug them into your computer. Or you can use a thing called direct input. Basically, you use a USB cable and you can plug this directly into your computer. So once you guys are able to convert the sound coming out of your amp into your computer, you want to download a thing called a digital audio workstation, or DAW for short. A DAW basically allows you to record, mix, and track your music. With a DAW, you can also use things like a virtual instrument. Virtual instruments are things that can be recorded on the computer, such as guitar, bass, drums, pianos, and synths. There's also a thing called plugins. This basically allows you to use things like a compressor, EQ, auto-tune. With these said plugins, you can also make your songs and mixes sound more clear and professional. Thank you, Jaguars, for your time, and with all the tools and plugins, I was able to make this.
Those are all the stories for today. Thank you, Jags, for tuning in with us.
We are your anchors,
Andrea
and Marcus, signing off.
So how was